All right, hello, welcome. This is Call of Duty Modern Warfare. We're gonna be checking this out for a little bit here today. Now, why am I playing this game that came out a year ago? It's because this game is great. I just felt like playing it. I did a review of this game when it came out last year. Oh my god, I can't believe it's been a year already. But I remember distinctly liking the multiplayer. More so than basically any Call of Duty in recent memory. Since like Jesus, what was the last Call of Duty that I actually liked? Like Black Ops 2, maybe? Yeah. And I'm not about to pay out another $60 just to play the multiplayer that I already like in this game. So, and then we'll do some multiplayer, and then we'll swing around to Warzone and get some footage of that too. A little bit of coverage here and there. You know how it is. I need to turn this down a little bit. Yeah, I think this is like literally the first time in my life I ever continued to play a Call of Duty game past the next release title. Actually, that's not entirely true, but also I wanted to use this as a streaming benchmark. I used to... Wait, what is this? What is this? Bank? Oh, bank. Okay. I used to barely be able to play this game at like minimum graphic settings with like 30 frames per second, and now being able to stream it out at 60 frames per second and the max settings is really satisfying.
Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take cover. Enemy personal radar in the air.
I'm sure they've had this in previous games, but I really appreciate that the kill streaks up here as outlines through buildings. I remember that being like a huge problem in past games, is not being able to see kill streaks. Whoop. Oh, oh, hell yeah. God, man, I used to play so much Call of Duty back in the day. Like, literally every day after school, I'd go in and play, like, until I had to go to sleep. Wow, we really lost. If you're gonna lose big, right? Wow! What a great final kill cam. I really like this. What objective? Variations of modes, domination, hardpoint, headquarters for kills add to your score. Funny, I like that. I kind of want to use a controller. It's weird. Like I played like my whole life using controller with first-person shooters. But then I started playing CS:GO on the PC for a while, and like now I can never go back. Kind of funny though. I find that I don't know if this is because of the like the skill-based matchmaking or whatever, but I find it funny that I'm usually like the only mouse and keyboard in the lobby. This one has a couple, but usually I'm the only one. And I always think like, oh man, is that how bad I am? Am I really getting matched up with like a whole lobby of people with controllers? I know to a certain extent, like the user base is just bigger, but at the same time, it's like, oh man, I have like a distinct advantage over these people when I'm still like terrible at the game. Yeah. game is just really good comfort food. Kind of like CS:GO to a certain extent. Man, should I get back into CS:GO? I'm so tempted. I'm so bad at first-person shooters now, though. Like, I was never like particularly good. Like at my best, I was probably like a 2.0 KDA on a Call of Duty game, but
Capture objectives and kill your enemies.
I just wish like the stupid skins weren't so expensive. And then it's like, okay, we'll just play Valorant then, right? But like, I think CS:GO is like so much more interesting strategically. Or not necessarily more interesting, but it's more I enjoy it more. Me specifically. Ooh, I thought the flag was behind the building. No, I shouldn't. No, I shouldn't. What? Oh, hey, Richard, you're back. No, I shouldn't play CS:GO. I've also been thinking about playing Dota or League of Legends again too.
Hostiles at Bravo, go.
Enemy at the top.
Enemy UAV overhead. Securing A.
I usually don't do 2 streams in one day, but I really needed I needed the palate cleanser after playing Ghost Party. I really did not enjoy that game. What you should do is eat a pizza. No, I can't eat a pizza. I need to watch my weight. I've gained so much weight during this quarantine, dude.
Enemy UAV overhead. They've got 2 objectives. Keep it ammo. Bravo, stand by. Got their attention.
I was hoping he would like trying to come up and like melee me, and then the grenade would blow up right as he got to me. You look like a sick. Nah, dude, I got a lot of weight to lose. Ooh. Oof. Wow. This dude is like drop shotting with the the whatever you call it.
Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take cover.
Oh. Oop. Hey, how convenient.
Securing Alpha. Got Alpha.
Enemy at the center.
Securing Enemy precision airstrike. Take cover.
I'm so bad at this. Wow, he was pretty bad at it too, though.
Enemy holds all objectives. Retake those points. Securing
I should probably be using my first class. I'll change classes in a moment. I have a specific class just for capturing objectives. You play the mobile Call of Duty from time to time? Oh yeah, I've heard that is pretty good. I'm surprised though. I feel like I would not be able to play. I meant to use the smoke grenade. I can't imagine playing a Call of Duty first-person shooter on a phone though. That seems weird. They must like optimize the gameplay quite a bit. You always use a shotgun. All right, let's try this again. Which button is it again? Is it Q? Yeah, it's Q.
Enemy UAV overhead. We're on Alpha. Stand by. Securing Bravo. Securing Alpha. Bravo.
Enemy at the top.
Come on, Daniel. Come on. No, we're good.
At Alpha. We're on Bravo. Stand by.
As soon as I jump up, he's gonna hit me. Watch.
Charlie.
Nope. Wow. What? What? Can't catch me. Dude, isn't that great? Look how great the sprinting is in this game. I love it.
Charlie secure. Bravo.
Wonder if he heard that, or if he's hearing me sneaking up on him right now. Oh, he left.
We're holding all points. Defend.
Wow.
Changing mags.
Behind you? Oh. Oh. No, I looked at the chat too late.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Ooh. The really great thing about going from CS:GO to Call of Duty is that submachine guns are so much easier to use since I'm already so used to aiming with the hip fire.
We're taking Charlie. Send your team at B.
I ran out of ammo. No.
You're needed at Bravo. Hostile back. Contact!
Well, wait, do they have a trophy system? Why did that blow up like right away?
Stand by.
Oh, they do have. Yeah. Damn it, it's right there. You're not. Hey, but thank you for stopping by again.
Losing Charlie. Rocky system deployed. Send your team at B. Bravo. Reload.
Enemy at the center.
Enemy cruise missile incoming.
Keep the trophy system. It's Charlie.
Holds 2 objectives.
I'm Charlie.
Back. Enemy sentry gun active.
I should probably be saying it at the top, but whatever.
Got their attention. Gotta reload.
Charles. I mean, that is literally my legal name, yeah.
You're needed at C. I'm taking fire. Securing Alpha. Get those positions.
Oh, it was a automatic sentry.
Captured Alpha.
I'm surprised I don't have like cold-blooded on or whatever it is. I usually do.
Changing max.
Took a beating today. Not gonna take it lying down.
Ah, but man, it's so dude, playing this game is so nice. Such a distinct difference. Like I mentioned this in my review, but like the thing that's so good about this game is just like the moment-to-moment gameplay is so good. Like sure you get bad maps and you get like bad lobbies, but when just the moving and the shooting feels so good, it matters a lot less. And not just to harp on Blanco's Party all day, but like this, like the core difference, like the moving and playing in Blanco's Party was just not fun, not satisfying, not like this game is. Yo, what up, man? And that's why Fall Guys works so well. It's like super quick. Like you get in, you have like 100 people in like one match on like a very fast moving obstacle course. Like even though like the moving around and stuff like that is like very plain, very boring. Like everything around it is turned up so much that it becomes interesting again. That being said, I'm not a big fan of the Fall Guys, but Hey, thank you for stopping by, man. Appreciate it.
Headquarters.
All right, headquarters. I should probably have the objective-based one, Tom.
Capture objectives and kill your enemies. We have our first target. Pull out. HQ is online. Secure it. Enemy on the HQ. Move in. Enemy at the office.
Ooh, that was close. It would have been really bad if you'd killed me there.
The lead is ours. Keep pushing.
Yes, we got it. It doesn't matter.
Allied UAV.
As long as we get it, who cares?
No reinforcements available. They disabled the HQ. Reinforcements inbound.
Ah, they already destroyed it? Come on. I mean, whatever. We're still in the lead, right? Okay.
Enemy at the forklift.
Oh, right. I'm playing the... I was, like, wondering, like, wait, why did they get points if they didn't capture? I'm playing the game mode that, marks kills as... points. Wait, why am I playing this this playlist? I don't like that. I want people to play the objective, not get kills.
Enemy cruise missile.
I think, like, the primary reason why I'm not that interested in getting back into games like Dota and CSGO, even though I'm like really interested, is because I'm not really that interested in, and Rainbow Six Siege, for that matter. I'm just not all that interested in going up against players who've been playing like literally for 10 years. In some cases, literally 10 years. And I don't even mean like you don't have to be good to play against people that have been playing like for a decade. And that's just kind of an annoying hill to climb against, as opposed to playing on a level playing field for some new game. If that makes any sense. Ah, that was such a good jump too.
Enemy at the junkyard. HQ contested. Enemy on the HQ. Move in. HQ contested. Allied UAV overhead. HQ contested. They're capturing the HQ. Go. HQ contested. Watch your step. HQ's down. Stand by. Get ready.
Oh,
Get to the next HQ.
oh, hell yeah, dude, that felt great.
HQ active. Securing the HQ.
Ah, shit, we're about to get fucked up. Should've just moved. Have I tried Cyberpunk yet? Hell yeah, dude. That's why I like haven't been streaming the past week. I've just been playing Cyberpunk, and and my thing with it is like, dude, like, yeah, it has issues. Like, I'm playing on PC, by the way. It has issues, but I really enjoy that game. I think it's really good.
Contested.
I should stream it, man. I'm just like, I'm so like annoyed by the people who come in and are like, oh, but it's not an MMO. Whatever. I'll probably still stream it anyway. Guess fuck them. Have you played it, NS?
HQ contested. Securing the HQ. Hold out as long as you can. HQ
You
contested.
need to upgrade your rig, yeah. That's like literally why I upgraded my computer, was to play Cyberpunk. Man, people are getting really like, they're really using those trophy systems. I feel like I want to say when I used to play, people totally never used trophy systems. It makes sense though, of course. It's like such a good counter for tacticals. But yeah, I don't think you're not like missing out by waiting, by the way, because I know they're like they have some pretty big patches on the way. I mentioned this earlier, but when I was playing, I've had Cyberpunk crash on me like 5 times already in like 20 hours. And that's on top of like the dozens of times I've had to like restart a save because something glitched out. Kind of felt like a Fallout game on release, which is kind of a pretty big diss or whatever. Not the kind of comparison. Oh man, that would have been great if he had gotten all those guys.
Get ready, we move soon. Get to the next HQ.
Why did he light me on fire? Ah, okay. I'll give the game 3 to 6 months. Yeah, that's totally fine. Have you been aggressively like avoiding spoilers and stuff like that, or do you not really mind?
The cargo containers.
Not that I'm gonna spoil anything. I'm just curious.
HQ active. Move to secure. Enemy on the HQ. Move in. Reload.
Oh, damn it! I slid right into the fire. Haven't really minded. Okay. Yeah, I tried to go into it as blind as possible, so that may be why I think about the game so favorably. It didn't get overhyped for me.
Enemy has captured the HQ.
Is it? You can go ahead and say it if you want. Is it like line of sight or something like that?
There, keep going. Get ready, move soon.
I remember I was pretty favorable about line of sight and got fucking like harassed, dude, with all the people saying I was stupid and wrong. Hired ops? Oh yeah, I've heard of hired ops. Made from the same people who made Contract Wars and Escape from Tarkov? Interesting. Dude, Escape from Tarkov is like one of the most like incredible like zeitgeist I've ever seen. I know like nothing about Escape from Tarkov, but as I know it, it's incredibly popular. And I've never like had any interest in checking it out.
HQ contested. Enemy on the HQ, move in.
You optimistic when it came to Cyberpunk? No higher low expectations. Yeah, that's totally on the mark, I think. And that's how I feel about it as well. Even after playing it, I mean.
Location secured. Get ready, we move soon.
It looks like it. Dude, that game like looks so incredible. At least on PC. Even more than just like the technical quality of it, the architecture and like the world building that they've managed to create is really impressive. They kind of nearly killed Higher Dops by making it pay to play too early, but now it's free to play. Interesting. Yeah, my thing is just kind of like Modern Warfare was so good when it released that I just like had no interest in ever playing anything else, like any other first-person shooter. I have if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of policy with first-person shooters right now. So I will keep in mind. Trophy system, dude. I need to kill it. I need to destroy those things before. We're using the ray tracing. So I have the AMD Radeon 5700 XT, and as far as I know right now, it does not support ray tracing, or at the very least, there's an option in the settings menu that has ray tracing on and off, and currently mine is forced off. I can't even turn it on. That being said, like I've seen the reflections like on the wet pavement still look incredible. I don't know if it's like literally ray tracing, but at the very least it still looks fine. Wow, dude, look at this guy. He's wasted a whole clip and he still missed the trophy system. Yeah, looking at my stream stats right now, I don't think I've dropped any frames, so that's really, really good, which means I should be able to stream Cyberpunk 2770 at 60 frames per second as well. Yeah, because I think the ray tracing is exclusive to NVIDIA right now, or not necessarily exclusive, but they're the only one to have it working right now. I could be wrong though. Ooh. No. I hate how in these kill cams, like you can see yourself turning around like the exact second that they like come around the corner. Wait, did he throw down his own smoke too? Ah, that was bad. Will you ever consider using an NVIDIA GPU because of how good their DLS 2.0 is? You heard it does wonders for performance? Well, I mean, will I ever consider? I mean, sure, but I just spent $500 on my current one, so it'll be a while. But I went for AMD because it was cheaper. I think if I had more money, I would have gone for the NVIDIA option.
HQ captured. Get ready, we move soon. Enemy care package inbound. Allied UAV overhead. Get to the next HQ. Enemy at the shanty town. Enemy control overhead. Reloading.
Yes.
HQ active.
Just looked away for like half a second. They got me.
Allied movement on point. HQ contested. Enemy under moving. HQ contested.
Hey. Man, that was close. Oh my god, that was close. I'll switch this around. We've used MP5 for long enough, I think. You know, one thing I actually am not that big a fan of, I'm just not that big a fan of the gun selection in this game. Like I've literally been using like the MP5 and the AK-47 like for like the past like 20 hours that I've played this game in multiplayer. Oh man, you're waiting for those like those super expensive ones to go back in stock? Aren't people like scraping those for like $4 grand or something, or $2 grand? Crazy. But yeah, fuck scrapers. I can't believe like it's such a huge problem in this day and age. Like both with the Xbox Series X or Series S rather, and the PS5 and the graphics cards in the past couple months. It's really gross. Oh yeah, whoops! I should have switched to the P90. P90 is good. Wow, Rust, dude! I haven't played on Rust in like 10 years. Or wait, when did Modern Warfare 2 come out? Like 2009, right, or something like that? Dude, yeah, it's been like 10 years. Headquarters on such a small map? Whoa. So you can make your enemies pop a blood vessel by screaming at the monitor? I have all voice chat disabled. Whoa, I just literally spawned right behind someone. Trust for ya. I remember I used to do like lots of 1v1s here. Oh man. Also, me and my brother used to play like hide and seek on this map too. I was hoping he was gonna like try to poke himself back out, and I'd get him right as soon as he did. I felt pretty cool there for like a hot second. Jeez, dude, like all my teammates are falling right around me. I remember getting up this tower was like a huge point of contention. Like whoever owned the tower owned the map. No. Oh, I stopped too soon. Oh my gosh, the MSRP was $4.99? Dude, that's crazy. That's how much my 5700 XC cost. I thought I was getting that for a steal. Or rather, I thought I was lucky to get it, more specifically. Ooh. Just fire from all sides. When you build your PC with that 3070 or whatever you decide to get, do you plan on doing like a water cooling system? So I built my PC and I just went with like a regular old, like the standard cooling system. I'm just wondering if like I made a mistake by doing that. I assume the key difference is whether or not I plan on overclocking a lot, which I guess I don't, but still, I definitely thought about it. Oh, that's me. Requires a lot more maintenance, yeah. I just went with the easy option. Where is this other person? Why is it still being secure? Oh wait, okay, never mind.
Friendly UAV online. Enemy on the HQ.
Yeah, he was just waiting for me. Oh, it like hit up there. Kill someone, die. Kill someone, die. Kill someone, die. No, please let me kill this guy. Damn it. Someone was hitting me for the right, and I think it messed up my aim a little bit. VTOL jet? Holy shit. We're about to just rush these people. If I just turned out around a little bit sooner, I could have gotten my other kill streak too. Oh hey, Split Monk, thank you for stopping by. A Noctula Chromax air cooler? I think I just went with whatever the pack-in on my CPU was. Actually, accidentally bought 2 cans when I only needed 1 because I didn't realize my AMD Ryzen CPU came with one built in. Or not necessarily built in, but packed in rather. I'm surprised they stuck around. Oh boy. Oh man, I didn't get the play of the game. Thought I did pretty well there. All right, let's just switch this around to P90. Compressor. I really want the UMP 45. Like, if they want to get me to spend money in this game, give me the UMP 45. Specifically from Black Ops, I mean. Man, I wonder what Battlefield looks like on this new hardware set. That's another game that I haven't played for a while.
Domination. Capture objectives and kill your enemies. Securing Charlie. Charlie secure. Assist your team at Bravo.
Enemy at the mine mark.
We've lost Bravo.
Quick melee, quick melee!
Need backup at Charlie.
Enemy at the mine cart.
Enemy holds.
Oh man, terrible enemy.
Losing Charlie. Securing Alpha.
Enemy in the train tracks.
Alpha secure. Securing Charlie. Reload. Got Charlie.
he already got it, does he? I'm so impatient. I just want to run straight to the action and ends up getting me killed a lot. Oops, that was bad.
Securing Charlie. Enemy holds 2 objectives. Take them back.
Trophy system. Oh my gosh, freaking trophy system. Oh man, I'm getting destroyed right now.
Securing B.
This might warrant a loadout change.
Securing Bravo.
Man. Like, we just have no foothold right now. We just keep getting killed, like, from the sides.
Securing Charlie.
Battlefield 4. I'm trying to remember Battlefield 4. I know I played a lot of Battlefield 3. I'm just trying to remember what weapons I even liked in that game. I feel like I didn't really like all that many weapons. Maybe like the AN-94. That's like a classic Battlefield weapon, right?
Enemies halfway there. Step it up.
At least that's the first thing that comes to mind.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
Trophy system deployed.
We're on Charlie. Stand by. We're needed today. Reloading. Friendly
Enemy
sector
deployed.
gun online.
Yeah, it is. Was it the engineer's weapon, or was that like a cross-class weapon? I want to say like one of the Battlefields I played had a DLC that had some pretty good weapons in it, and I usually use those. Come on. How did that fire not get him there? Must have just, or he might have perks. That's right. Never mind. I forget that like perks are a thing in this game.
Friendly care package inbound.
Yeah, I think it was either the engineer or it was cross-class. So I think I played a lot of engineer because I really like playing. I really like taking the unguided RPGs and taking down copters with them. That was a lot of fun. Because you know this, but if you hit, at least I think usually if you hit a copter with a unguided rocket, it'll take it down in one shot. And I remember that always being so satisfying. To the point where like I was like a bad teammate because that's literally all I would do. I'd spend the whole match just trying to hunt down those aerials and like get like a sweet shot on it.
Enemy at the warehouse.
Securing B. Keep it safe. Bravo secure. We're on Charlie. Stand by. Losing B. Backup, Bravo.
Enemy at the trade.
Special carbines. Maybe it was like a special carbine that I'm thinking of.
Enemy at the main. We're needed today.
Enemy at the cargo container.
Hostiles have Alpha. We're on Charlie. Stand by.
Also, I remember one of the DLC weapons for a Battlefield game was the M1 Garand. And I remember being so jealous because you could like literally hear the ting like across them like from your teammates. At least I think that's how it worked. I just remember being so jealous because I really liked that weapon.
Enemy at the mine point.
We're on Alpha. Stand by. Secure those positions. We're being dominated.
Enemy at the train track.
Enemy cruise missile incoming. Securing Charlie.
You guys did. Yeah. Oh my gosh, freaking trophy systems, dude. Where even is it?
We're taking Charlie.
People are really using those these days.
We're holding Charlie.
I definitely don't remember people using them as much. I used to play. Maybe it's just this playlist though. Oh, you know, it's probably the playlist. I usually play Team Deathmatch or something like that. Not really necessary to use the trophy system then.
Enemy at the cargo container.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
They've got 2 objectives.
Womp womp.
Not gonna take it lying down. Stunner out.
All right, let's load. Let's load up a Warzone here. I'm really, really bad at Warzone. In general, I'm not very good at battle royales. I'm too impatient. Or I'm like on the like exact opposite. Like I'm too patient, and it ends up just being a boring experience. Yeah, but I just want to check it out to see if it's like something I'd be... I check in every once in a while just to see if it's something I'd be interested in, but it's usually not. 'Cause what usually ends up happening is that I drop, right? And then I race to my first gear and then I die. I usually die in my first like couple minutes. Or like again, it's like the exact opposite situation where I like survive forever but still end up like dying anyway, like pathetically. I was kind of into Apex Legends for a little bit, but I off it pretty hard. And then once I heard that they were pretty like anti-consumer with their microtransactions, I just like didn't care to get into it. And I've never once had any interest in loading up like Fortnite or anything like that.
Grab some target practice while you can. We're deploying soon.
You need the gamer G fuel. Yeah, you need a bag of Doritos too. Wow, he watched me land, waited, and killed me.
You're done warming up. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Oh yeah, and then Spellbreak was a thing. Maybe I should check out Spellbreak one of these days. Spellbreak was pretty neat, and that's a battle royale. A battle royale that I don't feel that bad about trying to play.
Battle Royale. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you get moving.
It's kind of neat. I like how they have the text over the areas. I'm sure they've had that for a long time, but it's a cool little effect. Hey man, what's going on? Oh no, the guy had the same idea. Go to the roof. All these people are going to the roofs. Let's go over here.
Hostile dropping into the area.
Oh, you start with a pistol? Huh. That's different from Apex Legends, right? I'm pretty sure in Apex Legends you don't start with anything. Dude, nice. AK-47 right off the bat? That's great. AK's OP? Hell yeah, dude. I love the AK. And that's also my favorite weapon in CSGO. What is, seriously, what is more satisfying in CSGO than getting a, what do they call it? Like a, there's a specific term for it, like getting the one tap headshot. Oh, those feel so good. Are they just called one taps? I used to watch the CSGO esports scene a lot too, but fell off that. That'd be truly a nightmare. But then again, if we never go into January, I never had to pay rent, right? That'd be great. I think okay, I think part of my problem with Battle Royale is it just feels like the circle closes so slowly. You just kind of end up waiting around a lot. Because there's not really a point to going out and like finding fights, right? Dude, and I'm like dead. I'm like in the center too. Rip that guy. Yes, dude, I got a kill. I think that's literally my first kill that I've ever gotten in Warzone. Yay. Nice. Oh no, I was fixing my mic. Damn it. wow. I'm surprised he was able to even kill me there, but yeah, that was just me being... I had such a good spot too. Relatively speaking. That was dumb. They're too slow pace for your taste. Yeah, same here. Yep, a guy actually shows up once in a blue moon. Yep, dude, I totally get ya.
Time to earn your freedom, soldier.
Yeah, whatever. And then there's waiting in queue, and then there's parachuting, there's getting your first gun. Yeah. I mean, I totally get why people like it. I just, it's not really for me. I like short, quick rounds, like in CSGO. Just around. Yeah, I'm just looking at these guns. I just don't really like them. The AUG, I guess. I really want the AN-94, but I don't want to have to pay for it. Get 2 hipfire kills using the assault rifle in 7 different matches? That's not that hard, right? Switch over to the Scar. Scar is really powerful. Yeah, totally. I think I'll try and do that tomorrow then. Speaking of branching off into like non-MMO games, I also like really want to do Fuser. I don't know if anyone else has heard of this game, but Fuser is like a music mixing video game, right? So it's not like a software, it's like an actual video game, but you're like mixing tracks as if it was like a software, like a DJ software kind of thing. It's really neat. Fuser, it's really cool. I'd love to be able to show it off on stream. Just the thing is though, I want to get good at it first. Oh wait, but also streaming it is going to be kind of an issue, because it uses so much copyrighted music. Is that like as soon as I put that video up, it's going to get like taken down. That's the cool thing about like having like a private website where you upload your own stuff, like Giant Bomb or something like that, is that you can stream whatever you want. Who cares? Having to constrain myself to YouTube's guidelines is kind of annoying. Yeah, Fuser, it's so cool, man. It's so great. It's like literally the music curation program I've been waiting my entire life. Because I've tried to like mix music before on different things here and there. but nothing's come close to what Fuser's been able to accomplish.
Team deathmatch. Enemy
It has a pretty good tutorial too to ease you into the mechanics. It doesn't just like it's not just like a freestyle only. There's like a single player story campaign.
Hey, what's your fire? Reloading. Almost down. Grenade out. Flash out.
Whoa. Yeah, exactly. It has it all nice and conveniently. It's very user friendly. So like you said, like there's like you have the different tracks of the song. Like it, I mean, it's easy. You've seen the videos, you know how it works. But like, yeah, you just mix and match all the different tracks of different songs, and you have like a huge collection of like popular music. That's another really big thing. They didn't like. It was so important for the. It's so important to have like actual like recognizable music, or else it would have like flopped. Or it wouldn't flop. It just wouldn't have been anywhere near as interesting if you had to use like their custom created music. That was always my problem with what's it called? There was some guitar learning app, like Guitar Guru or something like that. But they used their own custom music, and I always remember it was always difficult to want to get into learning the guitar with that program. I just distinctly did not like the music they came up with. And then I switched to what was it? Rocksmith. Yeah, dude, Rocksmith is great because Rocksmith has all the music, you know. Like Billie Eilish's, yeah, that's a song in there. It's a pretty good song, you know. It mixes well with other music too. Yeah. I've heard she's a bad guy. I thought you did that on purpose. Yeah. Hey, I mean, like I like that song that she's got, the bad guy song. I think it's pretty alright. I imagine it'd be a little bit different if I listened to like popular radio and like heard it a million times a day, but the few times that I do hear it, it's okay. It's alright. I have nothing against her. I feel like people rallied pretty hard against her like for a while there. I wonder if it like changed by this point. Like if it's come back around now.
Team deathmatch. Enemy threats in the AO. Weapons hot.
Enemy at the back alley.
Grenade out.
Haha.
Reload. Flash out.
Oh, damn it. I panicked, dude. I panicked. So does he. Nice. Okay, well. Let's get the UAV off. Oh, I even got my missile. Nice.
Locked on target. Hit him now. Missile away.
You know what you could do? Just get like multiple phones. You never have to worry about it.
Right here.
That's what rich people do, right? They just have like multiple phones.
Taking fire. Allied cruise missile away. We've lost the lead. Reload.
Everyone shoot at this guy. Have a backup phone for your backup phone? Yo, dude, I heard you like phones.
Enemy VTOL.
Oh wow, they got a VTOL.
Step it up.
Oh. Trying to switch to my
Enemy in the crossroads.
launcher.
Enemy cruise missile incoming.
Didn't you used to be able to switch out batteries on phones? Like, it wasn't that used to be like the thing? Now you can't like change out anything on phones. Just opening it like breaks the warranty or whatever, right? So you can play your phone. Can't wait till we like have like Google Glass, but like in your eyeball, dude. How great would that be? I know people are gonna be like super resistant to that, but I'm totally on board, man. Like my eyesight already sucks, so who cares? And I don't know if like many people played this, but Heavy Rain had like some kind of like virtual reality, like augmented reality glasses, and I thought with the glove, and I thought that was really cool too. Your OnePlus is sealed, yeah. My Android phone is sealed as well.
Enemy at the hotel.
Die, motherfucker! One down. We need eyes in that reloading. We've got a UAV on station. UAV entering the AO. Friendly care package inbound. Gotta reload. Cruise missile, go for launch. Bridge mark, open fire.
Yeah, Google Glass is kind of a flop, wasn't it? That's too bad. 'Cause I really like the idea. Dude, nice. What a good hit.
Enemy at the restaurant.
Gotta reload. We're crushing them. Stay with us.
Ah, I didn't. I wanted to get that kill streak. Oh, well, that's okay. Take a match. Hell yeah, dude. 17-3. What the hell? Like the best I've ever done. The camera on it made the user look like a creep, but you gotta have the camera. That's the most important part. But yes, I totally get what you're saying. Wasn't there like a whole hubbub about like not allowing... I want to say there was like something about like trying to get like legislation or something pushed about like not being able to record it in public spaces or something. I don't know. It was such a long time ago that Google Glass came and went. I wonder if there's like a legitimate, like working cybernetic eye out there somewhere. Like somewhere, like, I don't know, like China, Russia, like, like, like super secret, like military tech, right? It's being worked on that actually works. I wonder if that's a thing. It would have to be, right? Surely they've at least tried it. Could you imagine like soldiers like having cybernetic like implants? Like for real? Although, why would you do that? Oh no, it crashed. You can see it. Look, it crashed. Okay, well. The quality was pretty low, yeah. But yeah, I was just about to say, like, why would you invest all of this money into like cybernetic soldiers if you could just have like drones, right? That's kind of the way war is going. You would gouge out both your eyes to get cybernetic implants? I think I would start with one, right? Let's see. I think my left eye is worse, so I'd start with my left eye, I think. You know, just to see, right? And then, like, I can wear an eye patch if I need to, but I'd still have one eye just in case, you know? Can you donate eyes? Like, I know, like, to a certain extent you can donate anything, if you're an organ donor. But I mean, like, if you're still alive, can you donate an eye? Is that something people do? Or is that something you can do, rather? Kidneys, obviously. But eyes? If you gave a blind person... No, wait. I was going to say, if you gave a blind person a seeing person's eye, would that make a difference? But I don't think that's how that works. You don't need to reattach an eye and make it work at the moment? Yeah. Maybe one day. Because I think you can reattach like your own eye, I think. Or at least I've heard of like, or maybe like I've heard of accidents where you nearly lost the eye, but then they can still like pop it back in there or something. At least I think what I've heard is that like you can have your eye like completely like out of the socket and it's still like just fine, right? What if you can take advantage of that? Dude, what if you take advantage of that? What if you have your eye and you pop it out and you like and you like put it on the side of your head, or like no, what you do is you put it like on a swivel. That way you can always like look around. And it has to be in like a little, like some kind of like container, right? So it doesn't get damaged. They called me crazy. But I was just showing them the future. But none of my dude, don't tell me what. I will take my eyes out of my head and swivel it around all I want. But no, you're right. That's probably not the best idea.
We've got Alpha. We're taking Charlie. We're holding Delta. We've taken control. Hostiles at Charlie, gone. Lost Charlie. Losing Bravo. Needs backup at Delta. We're on Bravo, stand by. Send a charge. Lost Delta.
Oof.
Secure Delta. Stand by.
There'll be a lot of squeezing. Oh, that's awful.
Charlie, stand by. Lost Bravo. Echo secure. Enemy UAV overhead. Got Delta. We're holding Charlie. Bravo.
Alright. I think I'm okay. I use.
UAV overhead.
I think I'll leave the large scale Battlefield experience to Battlefield. Let's just jump into some TDM. I like some good old classic TDM. Going back to like what I was saying at the top, it's just like, yeah, like moving and shooting, man. That's what I like doing.
Team deathmatch. You are clear to engage all threats. Enemy at the smokestack.
I'm surprised. I feel like I've been playing a lot of maps that I don't recognize. Is this the generation that they got rid of map packs? I want to say like I heard something like that, but I can't say for sure. Whoa.
Enemy at the compound.
they did move away from map pack, that's a really pleasant decision of them to make. Or a pro-consumer move. A pro-consumer move, I mean.
Enemy at the bridge.
That's kind of the great thing about video games and the industry lately. I feel like the microtransactions on video games has been getting a lot more pro-consumer. Since there's so much competition out there, you have to. Also, people are so willing to like launch a crusade against you if you don't. But I mean, you have like Hearthstone. Like Hearthstone is such a disaster as far as the
Enemy personal radar.
monetization goes.
Cluster strike incoming. Enemies halfway there. Step it up.
Or at the very least, it just hasn't aged very well. I think the same thing about card games in general. I really hate like card packs. I don't think that's the way a game should be monetized. Yep, totally. That's why I've never been a fan of map packs and the way they've impacted video games before.
Enemy at the compound.
That's why something like CS:GO is so nice. You don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. And like Rainbow Six Siege to a certain extent too. Here you buy the operators, but you can earn them pretty easily.
UAV overhead.
And there's so many of them with such distinct strengths and weaknesses that you can just like, you're not really getting left out if you don't have every single one of those. Another thing that I'm sure has been good for matchmaking is the cross-platform play. That's another really cool thing about this and the future generations is being able to cross-platform play like that, nice and easy. Remember how big of a hubbub it was when Fortnite turned on cross-platform play for like Xbox and PS4, and how like they were like, "Whoops," and then I just remember being like, "Oh, so it really is that easy, huh?" And yet, like, it was made out to be like something that was impossible from like the console first-party people.
Enemy at the compound. Friendly precision airstrike on the way. Friendly UAV online. Enemy built and deployed. Enemy personal radar online.
Is Ash's hitbox still non-existent on R6? I don't know. I haven't played in a while. Dude, Rainbow Six Siege is like the best game that I can just never get into. Like I think like one of the best like free to play, or it's not free to play, but one of the best like first person shooters, multiplayer first person shooters that is. And yet like every time I play it, I just cannot get into it. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it's just something to do with like how complicated like all the characters are and stuff like that. I don't know. It's just, I find it really hard to get into, but it's such a good game.
Fall back, soldiers.
It's kind of like a first-person shooter MOBA almost. Wait, is that right? Maybe to a lesser extent. And then Valorant went and did like did the same thing. They went and did like Rainbow Six Siege crossed with CS:GO, right? That was the whole idea. Yeah, and it's hard to do when you have a lot of games that much time, dude. Yes. I guess maybe it's like mismatched expectations. I go into it thinking it's going to be more simple than it is, and then it's like actually really, really complicated, and that kind of scares me away, I guess. And it's not just like the abilities and the maps and even the shooting skill. It's kind of like recognizing the ebb and flow of matches, like knowing like how aggressive or you should play and stuff like that. Like the actual strategic decisions you have to make, I feel like are difficult to kind of like learn on the fly. I feel like that's the kind of game I would love to have someone like teach me how to play well. Yeah, and I guess that's another thing, right? The meta. And like in CS:GO, right? I just go right for the AK-47 as much as I can. You don't have to worry about things like that. That's why CS:GO is such a great game. You just like pick up the AK-47, like 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 5 years from now, it's always gonna be the same. That's so great.
We've lost the lead. Changing back. Drone away. Reloading. Reload.
Oh, my aiming is so bad. Rip. Wow, you knew I was gonna be right there.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Enemy in the container.
Oh, dude, bigger is better. Always go for bigger. Ah, shit. Oh yeah, dude, that monitor is like way better in like every respect, right? What's 22 hertz, right? I totally go for the 27 inch.
Changing mags. Popping smoke.
Ah, there was two of them.
Changing mags.
Oh, did I spawn like right in front of him? I thought that was my teammate. Whoops. Oh.
All right.
There's someone over there. I can barely see him. Should probably switch over to assault rifle.
Enemy UAV overhead. Rocket out.
Damn it, I saw the light. Go ahead. Yeah, well. That was me. He killed me. Wait a second. Was I moving like after? I thought I shot the thing off anyway. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah, that's true. Because the like what is it? Pixels per inch or whatever. I guess it would depend on how far away that TV's gonna be away from you. If you plan on like sitting really close to it, then you can probably be okay with getting the smaller one. But even still, I'd probably even if if I sit like an arm's length away from my primary monitor. Both my monitors are only an arm length away, so like 2 feet. And I still feel like I could use bigger monitors, even though my monitors are pretty big. I think I have like a 24 and a 27 inch. And yet there's still times where I'm like, oh man, I need to like sit a little bit closer just to see it. Because some games I have details that are so small. And that's like kind of just like a little side rant, but that's kind of like one of the reasons why I don't get into CSGO more. Or I haven't gotten into CSGO more than I'd like to. Is because I don't like the idea of like visibility is such a huge thing in CSGO. And there's that like, so if you've seen like a CSGO pro event or whatever, a tournament, you'll see the players have the screen like literally inches away from their face, and I think that's like awful. If you want to destroy your eyesight, that's how you do it. And yet like it's a distinct tactical advantage to have better visibility by doing that. But it's so destructive, I don't like it.
Enemy near Main Street.
Taking control.
So what's the why do people get curved monitors? Is it just because it like creates like a I mean I don't even know. Why would you get a curved monitor? Just in general, I mean.
Under fire. Reloading.
I always felt like it'd be weird. I don't know.
Gotta reload.
I guess what I mean, like, is there like a distinct like reason you do it? I think it has something to do with the way our eyes are rounded. What? had no idea it had something to do with like a biological thing. I've always figured it was just like almost like a style, like a, what do you call it? Yeah, I mean, I always thought it was like more or less for looks, not really for any specific visual, technical quality improvement or anything like that.
Enemy at the warehouse.
Though that being said, I've never used one, so, or even like done any research into curve monitors or anything like that. I've always just thought like, well, that's like twice as expensive as a regular one. Not getting that.
Enemy at the junkyard.
I think I'd rather just have like a big TV than a curved one. Or a big monitor, I mean.
Enemy at the bridge.
Throw a grenade! I'm almost out. Taking fire! Enemy cluster strike incoming. I'm almost out.
Enemy at the bridge.
A curved display offers a more natural viewing experience, in addition to providing breathtaking graphics to gamers and streamers alike.
Cluster strike incoming.
The curve helps to reduce eye strain when you first switch to a curved screen. You may feel like your eyes are doing more work than they were with your flat monitor. I wonder how that works if you have like if you have two monitors and one of them is curved and one of them is not. Is that gonna will your eyes ever properly adjust to each monitor, like,
Enemy sentry gun active.
or is like mixing it up like that, like messing it up? That'd be, I'd wonder. Although I guess if you're getting like a flat screen monitor, aren't you getting like a super wide one or something like that? And then you don't need two monitors anyway. Or you don't need like a second non-curved screen monitor.
Enemy at the warehouse.
It's interesting though to hear that it reduces eye strain. Because I don't feel like I've ever had eye strain playing on the PC.
Enemy at the bridge.
Although I guess it's like something you don't notice until you do. Maybe like you use the curved screen and then you go back to a flat screen. And you're like, what the hell is this? How do people use this? Oh, he was firing at me the whole time. How did I not notice that? And I walked right into his grenade too. I wonder where phone technology is gonna go. I feel like we've kind of hit the apex of like the phone design, right? Just like the rectangle mini computer in your pocket. Like, where's it go from there? I've kind of been interested in the idea of getting of the like flip phone touchscreens, like the flip smartphones. That seems kind of fun. I guess the next natural progression is something like a wearable, right? Like a smartwatch or something. Like, I have a Fitbit, but I've always been kind of interested in getting like a real smartwatch. But they're so expensive. I don't know. Maybe one day.
Enemy at the warehouse.
Ooh, hologram phone, yeah. Or even like an augmented reality almost. Like a hologram or something. Yeah. That'd be a lot of fun, I think. And doable. Relatively speaking. More doable than cybernetic eye implants, I mean. One that you can summon your hand in. see. Well, there was some show that I was watching, or some, not a show specifically, but there was some media that I was watching that they had like hand phones, and you like pull it up, and it would be like in front of you, and then you could kind of like, you know, swipe like right in front of you, and I don't know. That stuff is always really cool. I mentioned this before, but I think the augmented reality you see in Heavy Rain with the glasses and the glove is just so cool. That's like one of the pieces of like technology I've seen in a video game that I've like been the most excited about, or not just like excited about because it's probably never gonna happen, but I don't know, like someone's gonna do something like that someday, and I want to try it out. To be specific, it's not like VR, it's like actual like carry with you augmented reality. Maybe that's just what I was thinking of. Because in Heavy Rain, you get to see him use it, and it's really cool because it's like you put the glasses on, right? So it's like kind of like non-intrusive, and the whole world, just his whole like desktop, like appears in front of him.
Reload! We're down but not out. Let's go.
And I'm sure if like the technology was ever to be developed, or if it is or whatever, I'm sure like doing those pin boards that you see like crazy people do, you know, with like the pins on the cork board, and I have the string. I bet that'd be really cool to do in like 3D. Yeah, where you see digital content, but you can still see your surroundings. Yeah, exactly. Man, he got me with that concussion.
Days done. Reload dots.
You know, I used to be a real big fan of going into like all the different cosmetics and customization options in the Call of Duty game, but nowadays it's like, dude, I don't care. I think I've set up like the one that I do have. I spent like 5 minutes on it, and it's like the starter one and then a free one, the title and player card. I mean, and it's like whatever, don't care. But yeah, I used to be so into that. I used to be really into like collecting them too. Like in Modern Warfare 2, there's a lot of good ones. I spend so much time just like collecting. What the hell is that Saw? What the fuck? When did he get in this game? Oh, look at that. I'm the one keyboard user. Want to play a game? Are you like Modern Warfare, you mean? Lobby up, I mean. Oh, sorry, gotcha. Oh my god, there he is. He's knifing. He's going around knifing. At least I'm guessing that's what he was doing.
I'm reloading.
It was so, did you see him run out there? That was so silly. The dude's still like, he is knifing. Look at him. Oh, look at those idiots, dude. Oh my god. The game size is too much. Yeah, it used to actually be like an even bigger problem than it was, because you used to have to. Right now, you can install just the multiplayer portion, but you used to have to install the entire game, which was like a ridiculously huge file. And like the updates and everything are like 10 gig patches and stuff like that, like crazy, like large patches. But these days it's a little bit better, because I just have the multiplayer installed and that's it.
The lead is ours. Keep pushing.
You see him?
Throwing grenade. Throwing grenade.
You know, I'm really surprised they didn't just do make Modern Warfare their live service game instead of releasing another title. I wonder, like, did it really make that like more financial sense to release another game than to just lay on this one title? I feel like I thought that was like the whole idea, because they made Warzone free to play, right?
Gotta reload. Enemy at the center. Gotta reload. Friendly sentry gun online. Enemy spotted. I'm not the enemy.
No, he saw a guy snipe me from across the map with a pistol. Oh wait, no, not a pistol. Never mind.
Enemy at the tire shop.
2 years at least, yeah, totally. Because like I think this is still a totally perfectly acceptable game. I just have no desire to go to the next one. I like haven't even seen footage of the new one yet.
Enemy near Main Street.
Although then again, if it's Cold War and if it's actually that era with that era weaponry and not like the future-y Black Ops 2, might be interested in getting into that. But we'll see. It is on sale. Maybe I do get that game. I don't know though. This core Modern Warfare experience is good enough for now. I think if I were to pick up another first-person shooter title right now, it would be CS:GO, and that's it.
Enemy at the tire shop.
Yeah, and dude, like this would have been the perfect time to take a year off. I'm really surprised they didn't. Like genuinely shocked that they didn't.
Have to reload. Have lost the lead. Reload. Taking fire. Lost the lead.
There's two of them. Oh man.
Reloading. We have control. Crush them. Reloading. We go together.
Oh, that dude, he got me. He just used, no, he knew how to use cover well. And he got a little bit lucky too that his little slide and put him in such a good position.
Enemy cluster strike. Take cover.
Calculated.
Care package inbound.
Ah, jeez, the guy scared me.
Gotta reload. Right behind you. Allied UAV overhead.
I calculated
Allied
risk.
cruise missile launched. Take fire.
Ooh, this guy has the AN-94. Nice. No, come on. I just picked up the AN-94. What is that finisher? What the hell? What is this game? When did they do the Saw promotion? That's so strange. Really gets around. They did like the Dead by Daylight, Modern Warfare. Wow, I got that kill with the grenade. That's awesome.
Enemy at the cafe. Soldat, you have lost the lead. We have taken control. Reloading. 1 minute remaining. UAV is ready for flyover. Falcon fuel. Stop. You're losing control. Cruise missile ready to launch. Enemy care package inbound.
Come on, come on. Please, please, please. Don't end yet. Don't end. Let me get this. This would be so good. Come on. It was only a triple. I thought I was going to get like a Fury kill. That looked so good for a second.
That's the kill.
We won by 1 point. Wow.
Forget this day.
It was all me, man. Dude, that was me. Well, because I hit the top of the building. You couldn't tell. I'm surprised I still got those kills. Dude, number one. All right. What happened? Oh, that's right. I'm the only mouse and keyboard player in a whole lobby of people playing with the controller. Maybe that has something to do with it. That was fun. How about we ended on a high note there? Yeah. There we go. Alright, we got 2 hours in. I just kind of wanted to play some of this. This game is still good. Even a year later, I think this game is still good. And the not having to worry about map packs, I think it gives this game such a stronger staying power. Which is like, it's a pro-consumer move, but also like, I'm not going to buy Cold War when the game is this good and playable. They kind of hurt themselves a little bit, but anyway, that's going to be it for now for today. Thank you for stopping by, and it's Voided, and I'll see y'all next time.